Dude, let me quickly drop you a follow. I'm sorry the commands don't work. Yeah, the delay is intentional. Yeah, just to prevent like stream sniping and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's intentional. Here we go. I think we're kicking off. Right, how do we line up? So team torso lower, we have Meta, Zotti, Chucky, Lipsy, and Armor. And then for Entropiq, we have Pico, Ares, Massacre, Ambic, and Manasek. Torso lower going to be on the attacking Russian side. Making the way through warehouse. You've got Lipsy here. Using the cover of the tank. Peeking onto A-bomb site. And they're just going to wait for their position. Pico has made his way into the ruins. Just in front of the garage. Also in front of the ledge there, which is going to be a prominent spot for players to peek. Nade's coming over. That isn't going to trouble Pico at all. I think Ares was about to return one, but I think changed his mind. Nade's still landing in and around the garage, but no one really phased. Massacre's going to be holding that flank. In fact, there's going to be a few holding that flank. Armor's going to be peeking out of those apartments. He has no idea that players are just around the corner. He's checking the roofing above him. And Bick is going to be hanging right back. Interesting layout. Nice to see a spread set of players as well. Not everyone just barging onto A immediately, and it's played quite tactical. I like it. Meta's going to be rotating. Lipsy with the first kill, finding Pico out of that ruins. Choking out, moving up a little bit. Getting some vision from that north side. Backed up, I think, by another teammate. Not quite sure who it is yet, but Lipsy moving forward a bit. Still has some cover. Oh, and there's no smoke as well. That's why things are so much slower. Makes a huge difference, no smoke. Choki finding Massacre. Lipsy with a nade landing right in the pocket of Ares. Manasek finding Choki, or Choki. Don't know if it is Choki. Maybe he has a secret kink. I don't know. But anyway, Zotti's going to make his way to try and plant. But nade from Manasek landing right on his shoulder. Lipsy now made his way out the tank garage. Armor's now going to try and plant. Keeping an eye on this guy. Does get tagged by one nade. Plant goes down. Axis down to one in the form of Manasek. Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to get out of there. Wasn't much he could do. Players scattered everywhere. Armor does find him. So good late push. Or delayed push from Team Torso Lower. Or TTL. I'll call them TTL. But this is such a fun map. Just how it's laid out. Again, A is the tempting target. Just because it's close, but Axis players still have to keep an eye on that flank, because if that A push doesn't come off, they can rotate if they want to. Let's see how they line up. Who is that making the jump? It would be nice if the marker came up as Manasek trying to get the jump. I don't think he decided to go with it in the end. One Axis player's pushed up quite far. Pico's gone up to the box, which is kind of nice to see. Some bullets going off to the flank, I think. We'll keep an eye on that. One Axis player is holding off at apartments. And we're still waiting for the Russians to make their way out. There's a little bit of drama actually coming from apartments. He's over here. They are trying to make that push. I think Meta with the sidearm did just drop Ambic. So B is open if they want to try and push that. They are just going to be quite careful and just trying to assess what's going on. See if any Axis players are going to rotate over. I don't know if any hang back at all. No, they didn't. Manasek is still up high. You'll see Ares just moving back to the box just to cover that entrance if they decide to jump out. Zotti's still putting pressure on from that north side just by the broken wall. Looking over to A in the ruins, but isn't really seeing much. And definitely saw that. Good tag from whoever that was. Choking out with the PPSH. Tried to make his way out, but Pico found him. Zotti's now going to look for him, but he's not going to get an angle there. I don't think. Nades are coming out. Ares finding Meta. It's a nice spread push. I like it. Axis down to 2. Lipsy does get tagged, prevented from that plant. Armor finding Manasek. Nice no-scope. And that is going to be the second. The TTL. You love to see it. A nice bit of pressure over by apartments. That was good. Kept Axis thinking a bit. They couldn't just bomb up and hold that ruin. Focusing on A. So it was kind of nice to see a split push. Yo, Stuttery, how you doing, man? Never seen COD 1. Yeah, it's a bit different, man. It's a bit different, dude. No smoke, which is huge for a map like this. Just a different pace as well. Is that Manasek doing the jump? Yeah, he seems to be the jumper. Big rush from Axis. Meta peeked out. Massacre. Dropping. Who's that? Is that Airy? That's Pico, beg your pardon. Just got inside by that box again, trying to hold it. Zotti with a tack nade out. Popping that over the ledge. Chicky keep an eye on this guy. Armor with the nade finding Ares. Lipsy going to be hanging out in that garage. Pico still in that corner. Oh, he's rushing him. I think they have a sidearm out, don't they? Manasek does find Zotti, but whoever that was baited Pico out in the open. Oh, the bounce of that nade. And Big, I think, with the sidearm finding armor. Choky a little bit exposed. He's now going to move up to the tank. Stella to keep an eye on the sky for anything that may come flying over his head. Allies down to 3. They have the advantage. Not anymore, they don't. Manasek finding Choky. He can now push through the ruins and try and regain some ground. Better's going to be hanging just by that ledge. That's a really good spot. And Lipsy's going to be hanging out in the garage by the tank. Manasek does find Meta, though. Good shot from him. Now if Ambik, or one of them, can get the defuse while the other tries to bait him and keep him busy, which I think they're going to do. Manasek does find him. Good play. 2-1. Oh, Manasek with the bind. Been a bit of a few debates on binds lately in the, well, the COD 2 side of things. It's become a bit of a hot topic. Names, reading some of your story. No worries, man. Enjoy it, buddy. I appreciate you lurking, bro. But yeah, 2-1. Entropiq do get on the board. Lipsy, where are you going to sit? You're going to sit back. Tank garage again. You're going to move up a bit further forward. Oh, look at that tiny gap he's given himself. Look at that. Right underneath the top of the tank. Love that. Tiny angles. Pico being brave and just peeking out from behind that box. Oh, Ares finding Lipsy. Yikes. I thought that angle was going to be pretty tough to fish out Lipsy, but Ares found it. Zotti then finding Manasek, who I think was the climb. Arm is going to be in apartments. I wonder if he's going to try and open up a second flank, maybe. Choky finding Ares. Ambik is looking over towards where that front may be opened. Choky ready with a nade. Oh, I don't know if that was one coming in, was it? No, it wasn't. He's just going to Plant does go down. He's going to remove those nades coming way over to Massacre. Took that one right in the face. Second one will do it. 2 and done. Axis down to 1. He's going to be Ambik. Or Ambik. Oh, let's find Zossi. There isn't really much he can do. It's nice to see a B plant as well. But this one's probably... I don't know if it's harder to defuse or not, but depends where everyone is. Meta's in the apartments. Just a bullet from above will take Ambik out. Ambik? I know we had this chat before. It's Ambik, isn't it? I still want to call him Ambik. It's such a cool name. If I ever have a son, I think I'll call him Ambik, you know? Just like saying it. Rolls off the tongue. Here we go. Axis quickly in position. Manasek going up high again. I'm just going to wait for those Axis players just to peek. And pick their site. But they're kind of fairly bunched up. You see one in the ruins there. One guy just on top of that box looking towards the exit from apartments. Allied players just waiting for that opening. Could be a nade, could be a Axis player peeking, popping their head out. Any short mistake, Ambik with the first kill. Armor dropping. Lipsy now gradually moving up. It's such a slow map without that smoke. Oh, good nade. Aries did find Lipsy. Meta finding Ambic. Lipsy then finding another one. Aries just backing off a bit. They're down to 3 apiece. What's Manasek seen? Anyone peeking out of apartments, or? May have been Meta. He is heavily tagged, so I think he may have taken a bit of damage from Axis defending apartments. He's now going to try and back up the last remaining allied players. In fact, there's none, so he's now on his own. He's going to pop a nade out, and there goes a second. That might find Pico. Nah, it's gone a bit too far. Oh, it does find Aries. Fair enough. Went into ruins. I thought that nade was a bit too kind of high up to get that far, but oh, he's been spotted already. I think it's going to be tough. No, Pico with it. Wait, what? Oh, I was going to say, why did Entropiq have 4? I don't quite know what happened there. When did that happen? I didn't even see someone leave. But anyway, it's 3-2. Entropiq did grab the last one. I don't know if... Did they have 4 for that round, or did they have 5? Not actually sure. Interesting. But anyway, quick timeout, I think, while they find their 5th. Might have been internet trouble. You never know. Reason, good to see you. I've got a fan on as well, because it is sweltering up here. So if you can hear a buzzing or anything, let me know. And I'll switch it off and just embrace a sweating. I can't actually see if a 5th is joining, but I guess they'll say when they come back. Yeah, the nades are good, and they bounce so much in this as well. They really do just kind of hop, skip, and jump. You can't do anything this time out, can you? It stops you moving completely. How was the brown ale? Stuttery? Does it hit the spot? Yo, Bender, welcome in, man. But I can't actually see where the 5th is. Okay, I think we're ready. Entropiq saying ready. So I think we're going to go straight on. My biggest fan, my only fan. He said the thing. Right, Massacre's back. It was Massacre that left. Okay, and we're going back in, and I think as far as I remember, we go straight in. Massacre just caught by the Millennium Bug, I think. Or maybe someone wanted to use the phone, so his dial-up stopped, maybe. People still use dial-up, right? That's what everybody's on. Anyway, we go again. 3-2. TTL with the round lead. Massacre back, so obviously his score isn't going to reflect that, but... Oh, where's Choky? Oh, Choky, hi. Is it Choky? I hope it's Choky. Anyway, the PPSH has gone to where Pico normally peaks. I don't know if those nades are going to do any damage. There's no tags here, but he does find Aries. Good push from him. Lipsy now being a bit braver. Oh, hang on. Someone just peeked? Hello. I thought someone may have just pushed in the back there. They have. Lipsy's found them. We have a Axis flank. Oh, Lipsy. Cheeky. Choky finding Pico. Then Lipsy trying to grab the MP44, which fell in between the box. So we did have an Axis flank. It didn't pay off, but good job by Lipsy to kind of hang back. Choky with the PPSH again, finding Massacre. One Axis player left. Oh, and Manasek does find one. And Armor will drop in. Nice push. Good push from TTL. I think that Axis flank was just a little bit unlucky. Well, it's definitely unlucky because he didn't do anything, but it's a nice idea and can certainly sway the round. I wonder if they'll try it again. Always nice to see a different play. Pico's going to make his way into ruins. Aries going to be hanging out in the boxes. Massacre not too far behind. Armour now making his way through apartments. I don't know if we just saw an Axis leg there, did we? Oh, Entropiq has gone that way. Okay. I like it. I like it. So just keep an eye out. Could well be an Entropiq kill coming up, which could signal movement from either side, whichever way that duel goes. Okay, Lipsy's still by that tank. He loves that tank. I think it's his favourite. Keep Pico putting pressure into the tank garage. Needs to be careful of Lipsy. Oh, Aries has peeked out quite far. He's sitting out right in the open, actually. Not a care in the world. Love it. Oh, Lipsy with the first kill, finding Pico. He's just peeking by the entrance there. Not going to bounce it off the wall, is he? Oh, Manasek and Entropiq both finding kills. Choki did find Massacre with his nade. Nice. Yeah, pinball method. Oh, Aries did get Choki as he came out, but eventually dropped by Zotti. Here's two apiece. There's a bit of a duel going on in a tank garage. Lipsy, I'm guessing, is in a battle with Entropiq. It is indeed. He does have a... Was it a PPSH I saw him have there? I know he's got an MP44, but maybe he doesn't have a PPSH as well. He's just trying to keep Lipsy kind of peeking over that way. Manasek in the ruins. Zotti now is going to try and plant. Needs cover from his teammate.
Explosives planted.
Oh, runs right into Manasek. That's going to put a lot of pressure on Lipsy. Now needs to be in two places at once. Needs to keep an eye on that plant. Oh, Manasek's going to go for the kill, and he gets it. Well played. Wanted to back up his teammate. It's going to be 4-3. Oh, I like a brown ale with the heat. Yeah, it's fair enough, I get you. I hardly drink, but if I ever do, it'd be like a cider on a day like this. But yeah, brown ales, I'm guessing, are nice too. I'm such a lightweight dude. Anyone opens a can near me, and I get a bit tipsy. Just have to hear that bottle cap coming off, and better call me a cab. Pico in early action. It's going to push to those crates. Nate's coming over to where he would be. Does spot someone just in that broken wall. Massacre looking down the alleyway. Armour's found a nice spot as well, looking into the entrance from the Axis side. Entropiq covering. Plenty of action going on over by A. Pico with a double, finding Meta. And Lipsy eventually dropping to Zotti. Bit more aggression from Entropiq, which is nice. Just making things a little bit harder for TTL. Can see some movement from the Axis side. I wonder if anyone's trying a flank. Armour popping nades out. Using the track of the tank. Armour kind of nades himself a little bit. I think he thought someone was just in the corner by the boxes, but found no one. Zotti finding Aries. Nades coming out over to A. Oh, Entropiq with a double. Nice, that will help. There's going to be Armour left on his own. And Massacre will have him. Well played, 4 apiece. Entropiq picking up some steam. Got the F1 Lego blind box. What are they? Well, I mean, they're obviously Lego blind boxes. Nice, man. Have you got any pictures? I haven't heard of those. See if we have anyone rushing. Pico going again. Oh, Pico, where you going? I love it. Manasek with an early kill, finding Lipsy. Is Pico gonna maybe try and gamble? Look into that garage doorway. Bullets are whizzing past him. No nades coming over here yet. Oh, and just as he turns away, he takes a bullet in the back. Ares has pushed out as well. Nice move from Entropiq. They're being a lot braver with their movement. Nade coming over towards Manasek, or where he would be. Who is that pushing? Who's doing that? No, it was Ares, but he had a trio of Russian guys hiding there. It's going to be hard to fish them out. A bit of a rotate meta moving back over. Sotti's still going to hold that north side, I think, on his own. Does have Choki nearby. Oh, where did that go? That nade appeared and Choki disappeared. There he is. Coming up to a minute gone. Choki pops a nade out. Pico can just watch that. Oh, no, wait. Oh, hang on. Meta with a nade. I think that must have taken an awkward bounce, as he kind of looked like he wasn't phased by it and then suddenly panicked a bit. I think a plant is being attempted. Is indeed. It was meta, and Beat coming out with the PPSH. Let's take a heavy tag. 3 apiece. Nade coming out just by the plant. Manasek running in, throwing stones at people. Oh, Chucky just caught Ambeek peeking armor, finding Massacre Manasek. The last Axis guy will drop to armor. So TTL go ahead again. Ah, I get what you mean. They're like, yeah, blind picks. I get what you mean. I guess you bought like a box set to get all of them, because they're kind of like gambling, right? You gamble to get all of them. You can buy one, you don't know which one you're getting even. I know what you mean. How many are there? Oh, Chucky spotted one play. I don't know if that's a tag or not. Lipsy going back into his favourite tank factory. Pico back in ruins. Ares just to the side of him. Manasek and one other. By the Avenue. Armor just coming out from apartments. He hasn't come out yet, but he's peeking. Looking like he might try it. Just assessing the scenery. Let's have a look, see who's out there. I think there is one Axis player defending that way. Or maybe not. They are kind of... There's a fair bit of movement going on over there, but I don't think anyone's actually looking this way, so... He might try it. Sotti's still on that north side. Chucky getting into nade position. It's coming over to Peak. I don't know if he spotted that. Oh, yes, just indeed. Just use that wall as cover. Well played. I think they wanted that nade just to either get Pico or force him into cover. He was still there, though. Pops a nade out. Plant is going to try and go down. Ares is there to stop. Oh, Pico, though. That's not going to help. Pico with the friendly nade. Armor finding Manasek. Maybe a bit of a miscommunication from Entropiq. Armor finding Ambic, then dropping the Massacre, then Pico dropping. Plant goes down. Allies have 3. 1 Axis player left.
Allies win.
And there you get it. TTL with another one. Ah, good old mum. Nice, man. That's good of her. You can tell all the girls about it. Like, I got all the Lego F1 cars. They'll love it, man. Believe me. Or knock 'em bandy. Really will. Girls love Lego, dude. Oh, big rush from TTL. They're going straight on the plant. And he's landing out. Somehow that PPSH didn't find the target. Early plant, though. Sossi heavily tagged near the out. Massacre finding armor. Lipsy at the back of the tank. Garage. Ambeek finding meta. I think it's a good position here for Lipsy if he can pretty much see where the defuse would be. Pico's near the bomb. Hasn't quite tried it. Yeah, Lipsy goes down, though. One allied player left. And it is Zotti, goes down by Manasek. Early plant. Early reversal by Entropiq. He's going to be 6-5. They only lose one in the form of Ares.
Axis wins.
I think if that first PPSH kill had gone, or worked even, that might have changed things a bit. But either way, 6-5. TTL 1 ahead. I wonder if the last round is going to be anything out of the ordinary. They're not even out until tomorrow, bro. You better tell the girls, man. Oh, where's Lipsy and Armour going? The duo pushing into apartments. Pico's pushed up quite high. So I think there's... Is there two? Oh, no, wait. I thought there was two over by the... by apartments. Armour's going to make his way up. Checking the carriages. Oh, does see Manasek. I think it's Manasek anyway. Takes a shot, and Beak is underneath there, and I think is now going to move over to try and intercept. Manasek did get tagged there, actually. Pico finding Meta. Checky getting over by Nays. Lipsy moving up high ground as well. I think just one floor below. Pico with that PPSH is going to hold that ledge. Ares in the ruins. I think they might be relying... Oh, Armor's going to come back. Oh, good shot from Mabik, finding Lipsy just on the window ledge. He might now try and push. Maybe put some pressure on that flank. Pico finding Armor. Sotti up to the ledge, looking for Manasek, I think. Bit of a jaw going on there. Oh, Pico finding Choky. That was a nice shot. Gave himself the tiniest angle. Now Zotti's gonna... Oh, just bait Pico in there. Nice. He has got a second just out by that broken wall. In fact, there's more than a second. There's about two out there, I think. He is the last player. And I think it might only be a matter of time. Massacre finds him. 6 apiece. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Just trying that new Pepsi Max. What is it? Strawberries and cream. God, it's nice. I like it. Wait, did I ready up? I did. Yeah, I like it. Nice flavour. Would recommend. Anyway, nice even half. Pico's been good at getting out front, getting into awkward spots for TTL. Lipsy's been that kind of back man, putting pressure on through apartments. I wonder if he's going to do the same on Axis. He might try holding that angle. Wonder where he's going to go. Let's have a look, see where they line up. See how many split going over towards 8. One's going that way. In fact, one's going really far. Who are you, dear friend? Wait, who are you? Oh, it's Armour. He's under pressure by Ares already, who I think is going to go high ground. We also have... There was one other player there. I'm not quite sure who it was. There's Armour backed off. Choky's pushed up, looking for that ledge. Lipsy in ruins. Ares does find Armour. Takes no damage at all as well. He's back into the tank garage. Pico finding Zotti. Oh, and Choky just peeked at the right time. Ares running into that. And now looking for Choky. I think he's run into cover now. Could be a bit of a pain for Entropiq's backline, because he's got into that kind of plank room. Oh, Meta with a scope. Nice to see it. Choky does go down. Plenty of nades moving around. Manasek does find Lipsy. And the second on Meta. Bit of nade spam into ruins. That'll do it. Well played by Entropiq. Nice tactical push. Ares winning that duel over by apartments was really big. Dropping arm and just open up a flank if they need it. Always helpful. Zossi now, I think. Nope, he's going to go for the MP. Fair enough. And then make his way over to ruins. Oh, Choky. Risky Choky sitting right by the left-hand side of the tank, just by the tracks. Comparing its sweetness to a Pomeranian dog. Adverts are getting weird, man. Adverts are kind of just getting... It's not even edgy. What is it? It's just weird. Ares winning that duel with Zossi. Being a bit of a thorn in the side of TTL. Yeah, adverts are just weird, man. They're getting... They're just looking for that shock factor, aren't they? Just to... Well, maybe not even shock... Well, some of them are looking for shock factor, but... They're just doing anything they can for you to remember it, aren't they? It's kind of clever. Ooh. Nice. That was a nice bigger set of kills by Entropiq. And Beak running right into armor. Wasn't really going to miss from there. Might miss from there, though. Might miss from... Did get it eventually. There you go. Long-range PPSH. It is viable. Stick a scope on it. New attachment. Anyway, Entropiq go 2 up. Allies being their favoured team by the look of it. Choky pushing up again. Oh, nice little cubby hole for him. I like it. Nice and cozy. Peek is going to pop that nade out into the ruins. See if we can follow it. Oh, so many nades bouncing around. Look at that. No one being found. And Beak does push and finds Choky. Nades coming over onto the tank, but still not finding anyone. Lipsy finding Ares. And Ambeek running right into Zossi. Now TTL's chance to get a couple of kills on the sheet. Massacre finding armor. Zossi running right out into Pico. Axis now down to 2. Lipsy still up. Pico going on the ledge. Massacre in tank garage. Plant does go down. I think Manasek got that. Meta's there and... Oh, Manasek just peeked. Oh, Lipsy finds Pico. There you go. 2-1. Allies now have to rely on Massacre to hold that plant. Meta looking in. Massacre gives us away his position. Oh, Meta has the advantage with that scope. Oh, Massacre finds one. Well played. Just has to buy his time. Which Meta is quickly running out. I think he's going to get it. He's going to grab the PPSH and go into hiding. Well played, Massacre. Really well played. Just checking, making sure. Well played, Massacre. Good defense. Thought it was a little bit tricky when it was 2v1. But he wasn't phased. He knew what he was doing. 9-6. How are they going to line up now? Who's this rushing over to apartments? He has his running shoes on, whoever it is. Straight into the action. He was at armor again. Needs to win this duel. He's lost it a couple of times. Does get tagged. But does have that PPSH as a surprise. Is it going to be enough? He's going to run out of bullets fairly soon. Now he's reloading. Chase down. That opens up apartments. And Beak is heavily tagged. But the job is done. Lipsy now looking over towards that entrance. Manasek finding Choki. Well, that nade's close to Manasek. Not phased at all. Another one might just do it, though. So many nades. That one's close as well, I think. Nope. Okay, I wasn't worried. You were worried. I wasn't. Manasek is going to try and plant. Axis now down to 1. Who is left? It's Ellipsy. Does find Pico. Nice shot. But then runs right into Manasek. Who says, you shall not pass. And that is going to be 10-6. Big difference from Entropiq on the attacking side. Actually, this angle's kind of nice. So they're not going to make their way up this way. Are they going to try something different? Nope, I think they're all going to bundle up in ruins. They're all going to gamble on A. Maybe even being a bit more aggressive and holding some front lines. But if anyone pushes through apartments, that could be a... Oh, Armor's going to hold back. Fair enough. Zloty finding Pico. Ambik just sitting on the ledge with the PPSH. Just hanging out, waiting for a mate. If that needs to go out, see where that lands. You see Axis players diving into cover. Plenty of nades going out. Choki does find Ares. Massacre with a nade, finding Meta. Then finds Choki as well, but Manasek falling. Plenty more Axis nades coming back. Massacre is going to try and plant, but that nade's close. He does get the plant down just in time. Lucky, lucky. Seconds in that. If that nade was a little bit earlier, that would have stopped the plant. And just taken the pressure off TTO. There is still one allied player left. Who is it? It's Ambik this time. Does have a PPSH. There's going to be enough. Armor finds him. So it's going to be 10-7. Good push from TTL. Give you a look at the scoreboard. Not quite sure if you guys have a favourite player, but you can see how they're doing. And we go again, 10-7. But yeah, I thought TTO were going to gamble and just maybe try and be a bit more aggressive on A, but they did have one player looking towards apartments. Who are you? Show me your name, please. Okay, don't. Either way, he's running right into trouble. Is it going to be Armor again? It is Armor. Seems to be that man. He's quite happy to do the one-man missions. They haven't actually tried pushing through apartments. They've only just put pressure and kept one Axis player here, but they haven't actually breached any further when they've tried it. Who are you up here? You are Ambik, so I didn't mean to push you back in. So keep an eye out for Ambik and Armor. See who wins that duel. Choki's going to be sitting by the plant again. Oh, Lipsy's there to back up. Kind of gambling. Oh, that nade. Where's that going to go? That was a good nade. Actually pushed Armor out of that covering, but Lipsy is there to support as well. Ares with the Luger kill, finding Choki. Plenty of nades going out. Ambik does beat Armor. Lipsy is going to be the next man, and Lipsy goes down. Wow. And not an Entropiq player was lost. Well played. 11-7. They're looking very good. They're looking strong indeed. Now we're splitting 3 going north and 2 going into tank garage. Massacre with the early kill, finding Meta. Oh, I didn't know about that jump. Nice. Oh, Ambik with a double. That opens up things. Yikes. I think TTL did try to push. They did try the flank and I missed it, but of course it would happen when I wasn't watching them. It wasn't to happen. Zloty finding Ares, the last Axis player. Plant gone down on A. And PK will find that one. I missed that push. I'm really annoyed at that. Sorry, guys. Axis did try a push through the apartments, but it was held off. I doubt they're going to try it again, which is a shame. But anyway, map point here for Entropiq. Oh, that's a shame. God, I missed that. Would have been cool to watch. But I'm fairly sure they're not going to try that again, especially a two-man push. Entropiq may try it, though. Oh, no, wait, they're going to be even more aggressive. A-side, Choki pushing up to... Wow! MP40, money all in the pot. Manasek with a double, finding Choki and Meta. Kind of threw that one. Sort of interesting, though. 2 kills coming back for TTL. Interesting tactic. Armor was the last man left. And then dropped by Massacre. Well, fair enough. Try something different, I guess. No, I played COD 2 competitively. That was my first online game. I played COD 1 briefly. That was on an old PC. So I didn't play it to much extent because it took ages to load. But yeah, COD 2 was like my first kind of real entry into COD. And then, yeah, pretty much then I started going backwards. I played a little bit of COD, but not much. And then the furthest I went was up to COD 4, but that was, again, only briefly. Like, COD 2 was where I fell in love with it. And then the newer ones I pretty much haven't touched. I've hardly played... I haven't played any of the new ones competitively. I played a little bit of Modern Warfare 3, I think, because friends were playing it. And then I just absolutely hated it because people were running around with shields and knives and stuff. And yeah, it's a completely different game for me. But yeah, COD 2 was where I fell in love. Man, that was good. Those were good times, dude. Trying to play a game on a 256 megabyte RAM PC, and it was like a 50% chance of me loading into a server and not getting kicked. God, it was good, man. Such good times. And then I'd spend like 50 hours a week playing COD matches. And my first clan was the aptly named TIT, which is great. It stood for Tactical Insurgent Team. But said a lot about me, really, joining a clan called TIT. But either way, man, good times. What about you, dude? Cool. And I still get that little nostalgia hit every kind of old COD game I cover. I still get that little flashback. It's nice. So thank you for the follows as well, guys. Sorry, there's no alerts or anything. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, I think we're kicking off. TTL, we're going to be attacking. Entropiq are going to be defending. I'm going to try and keep an eye out on the roof at the beginning, just to watch the manic nade rush. Yo, Gunnar, welcome in. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're good. Welcome back. Score Railroad, it was Entropiq 13, TTL 7, I think. I think 13-7. But yeah, you can see the barrage of nades coming over. It's always a gamble as to whether an Axis player can get in there, and it's so beneficial if they can. There you go, yeah, 13-7, there you go. But yeah, Axis managed to set up armor with the first kill, finding Ares. It's always going to be a battle in this alleyway. Manasek finding Meta. Lipsy's going to be using that kind of wooden ledge just to cover. Oh, Pico under pressure already. Choki, obviously not knowing Pico was there. Or if he was, not knowing that he could get him from that position. Zossi does find Entropiq. Oh, and Manasek catching armor just as he peeked out. Oh, Lipsy just dropping in front of there. Looked really good. Zossi did find a kill. And then Manasek from behind. We'll get him. Entropiq starting things strong. Timing their push well. Nice to see. Here's a really big gamble for an Axis player to kind of dodge that nade shower and try and get into a position to defend that alleyway, but they did it really well on the last round. It kind of depends. The allies are putting more nades kind of down that right-hand side now. I say right-hand side as a, you know, referring to these boxes in the middle here, kind of right-hand side, left-hand side. But Axis have kind of done it again. Nades are now coming over. It's kind of an early nade. Not really going to phase anyone on the Axis team. Choky on that ledge, but dropped by Entropiq. Great shot. Armor does find him. Manasek then finding Armor. He has pushed a triple from Manasek. Love to see that. I think that is going to be Entropiq grabbing that one. He does eventually go down to Meta, but Meta is in a real tricky situation. Great push from Manasek. Does find Pico. Good shot. Brings it back to 2v1 and then falls back to more or less allied spawn. He is literally one tap away. I think all it would take is for someone just to kick him in the shins and he'd be down. But Entropiq don't want to be too risky because they're only 2 men up. Ares at full health. Massacre not so much. Doesn't he have a minute? I don't think that sound is going to help him either. Yep. Ares peeked and got him. Entropiq 2-0. Good strong start. Yeah, played a few 2 for Modern Warfare 2. Never competitively. Nah, fair enough, man. Always just a noob running around dying. Dude, same. That was it. I say competitively. It's pretty much my role. Running around dying. And then calling everyone a hacker. I mean, it's COD, though. You have to, don't you? Oh, Manasek tried to get on that ledge, but good nade from Meta. Who is this pushing up? It's Pico. Looking down the alleyway. He's risking it. Fired 2 shots. I don't know if he got a connection or not. Ares does find Zotti. Massacre. Finding Lipsy. And TTL look a little bit kind of shaky saying that. A nice trio of kills coming from them, leaving Pico on his Todd. And Armor making his way over to B. Going to try and stretch Pico as much as they can. Not even needed. Choky finds him. Good round back from TTL. COD 2 or 4 were my fave. Nice, man. Yeah, I didn't play 4, but I watched a good friend play it back then. He kind of moved from 2 to 4. I was one of those guys that was like, nah, COD 2 won't die, even though COD 4's out and everyone loves it. And that was when there was still like a competitive scene for... Oh, that nade just bounced off the post. That's a bit unlucky. There was a bit of a competitive scene for COD 2 when 4 came out, but most of the big teams were kind of slowly merging into 4. Good early kill from Meta. Where's he pushed? Oh, Ares with the nade. Late nade on Zossi. Massacre, then finding Armor. This is a great game back in the days. It was, man. Oh, good nade on Massacre. He takes that one like a champ. Meta falling back. Massacre finding Lipsy in the bit of the confusion in the alleyway. 2 allied players left. Axis down to 4. Good shot from Choky, finding Massacre out of that cover. Oh, who was that? Ares did find Choky. In the exact same time, Meta finding Pico. Axis down to 2. And Meta now in a duel. The sidearm has come out. He does tag and then finishes Ares. So it is 1 apiece. Roughly a minute left for Meta to do something. And Beak is hot on his tail. Needs to be a bit quicker, though. I think he knows where he's going. Is he going to risk the jump? He does. Where's Entropiq going to go? He's going to stay low ground. Meta still checking his back. Yo, PRM, welcome in. Meta slowly making his way to A, but then again, as is Entropiq, Luger out. He spots him. Meta now making his way to plant. Entropiq bided his time well. Oh, he didn't get the kill, though. Meta heavily tagged. Oh, he does get it eventually. Good patient play. Well done. He's going to make it 3-1. Bit of a nail biter that one, but Entropiq coming out on top. PRM, welcome in, dude. Yeah, 13-7. It was even Stevens, I think, at the switch on rail. And then Entropiq went allies and suddenly went Super Saiyan. So that was that, pretty much. Entropiq finding armor with that nade. Oh, that nade's good. Oh, not good enough. Who is that rushing? Is that Ares? Oh, it's Pico. Cheeky Pico. Cheeky Pico. Forced out of covering from that nade, though. Is he going to get another? No. Choky does find him. I love the aggression from Entropiq. Always nice to see Lipsy heavily tagged in that engagement. Ares. Full health massacre. Look at the front they have. They're only a man up, but still quite happy to push. Entropiq looking down the alleyway. Manasek has got himself in a great spot. Does need some cover from underneath, though, which is exactly where Zotti is. Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Oh, no, wait, no, it's just sitting in my nose. Oh, I hate when it does that. Oh, balls. All right, you do what you want to do. Oh, Massacre finding Lipsy. Oh, just as soon as Zotti peeked, he gets dropped. Choky now left. Oh, and Ares well played. They kind of just gifted those kills there, slowly peeking around the corner. Oh, nope, that sneeze is gone. Brilliant. Lipsy still yet to get on the scoreboard. Pico only just on there, but that was a really good, important first kill. Making his way into that alleyway with the MP44. Huge kill. Nice American football player style throw. Plenty of nades coming out. No one getting caught. Oh man, that poxy sneeze. Sorry. Ares finding Meta. Nice early kill. Where did he get that? Oh, don't bless me. It didn't even come out, man. I hate when it does that. It just sits in your nostril. I hate those kind of sneezes. Nades coming over to that A side, but no one's there. Manasek with the double. He's been an absolute thorn. Absolute pain in the butt. Sitting at 8-3 at the minute. Armour and Zotti left. Pico then finding one. And Manasek, I think, with 4 that round. At least 4. Yeah, again, it is an Axis-sided map, so it's probably not too indicative of how the whole game is going to go, but it's always a bit demoralising being the attacking side and having to kind of weather the storm of Axis, because yeah, until that kind of second flank was made, it was a real tough time for allies to even get into a comfortable and demanding position. Yeah, their nades are just not happening. One was quite good there. Someone got tagged on Entropiq. Massacre with a nade finding Lipsy, who isn't going to get a kill this round either. And Beak finding armor. Choky needs to be careful. Bullets bouncing off the woodwork behind him. Ares just holding them, keeping them in position. Pico finding Zotti. Choky then dropping Massacre. Ares finding Meta. And suddenly Choky's left. Is it Choky? Every time I say Choky, I think of Matilda. He's under pressure already. Ares with the Luger. Oh, that's not going to go down well. That's going to hurt. 6-1. But it's always hard being the attacking team. You know in the back of your head that it's an Axis map, but when you're sitting at 6-1, and the best opportunity you had was when it got to like a 1v1, and you managed to get the plant, but It's still tough. That was a good nade, though. Oh, who is it? Is that Pico again? It is. Pico, you swine. Does find Lipsy. Eventually dropped. Poor old Lipsy. Eventually dropped by Meta. Can they capitalize on that? They're being much more aggressive. I think they're throwing in the towel, the sink, the tea towel, the tea cozies. MBK finding one. Manasek dropping armor. Meta on Ares. Down to 2v2. Probably not the bad position for TTL, but look who it is. Holding the flank. Oh, I didn't even see that bullet go out. Zotti dropped. Meta on his own, but somehow managed to find a gap. What does he do with it, though? Oh, no, misses. And a bullet just whizzes past his head. There goes another one. He does have a bit of time to play with, so he can maybe chase the frags, but everyone cheering for Massacre. Welcome in, Pansy. Okay, Meta's going to try the round again. Oh, finishes Manasek with a Luger. There you go. Panzo, we blame that on you. Oh, no, wait, you said Massacre, didn't you? Not Manasek. Sorry, I take it back. It's not your fault. You're fine. Oh, I'm being in a good position. How's this going to pan out? Oh, I think he did get tagged. That hurt. I was going to say, he could make his way to B and just force Ambik to come to him on his terms. Oh, how's he going to do this? Nicely done. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. That's what. We'll play Meta. It's going to be 6-2. That sneeze is completely gone, by the way. Just completely effed off. Love that. Love that for me. That'll come back later. You watch. Good nade's kind of holding Axis back, but oh, that's a nice late one. Nope. No kills at all. Anyone going to challenge? The alleyway, nope. Playing a bit more passive. Maybe I'm not going to push their luck too much. Oh, Ambik does find armor. Lipsy now with a late nade. It's going to land in the boxes. Over by A. Doesn't fall. Does get a tag, I think. He did tag MBK or Ambik. I've called him every single version of his name now. Wait for me to call him Ambike next. I think that's the only one left. Ambik. There's another one. There you go. Ares with a bash, finding Zotti. And it's an absolute field day for Lipsy, who has got a kill. There you go. He did pick up his first kill, but he was quickly punished for it. 1-9. Sorry, that's Lipsy. I didn't mean to mock Lipsy. I didn't mean to do that. That's not the score. The score is 7-2. All right, Lipsy's on 1-9. All right. I didn't mean to do that. Just inadvertently mocked him. Score 7-2. All right. That's the only score you need to know about. Okay, these nades are coming a little bit closer. I think they're trying to stop the rush. 2 Axis players coming in now. Why not? Who is that? Is that Pico again? No, it's Ambik. Oh, there's Pico. Of course it's Pico. Loves a scrap. Well played, Meta. There you go, Meta again. Picks up a kill. Drops Ares. Well played, Meta. And bitch, there's another one. There you go. I wouldn't say that. Might say that. Might call him that for having an awkward name. Oh, Manasek is hesitant to push. Oh, Meta. All right, Meta. All right. We're just praising you a minute ago and you go and kill armor. Meta with a double, though. I don't know if the team kill counts as a kill, because that would be a triple kill. But, either way. Oh, Manasek finding Zotti. Lipsy's just not having a good day. Ambik. Not going to get it. Manasek will find Meta. We can blame Meta for that one. 8-2. Sorry, no, I'm sniffing. Why am I mocking Lipsy? Zotti's only sitting at 210. Screw you, Zotti. I'm kidding. There we go. Nate's coming over that roof. Oh, Nate hit that post again. That's unlucky. Well, that Nate is pretty good. Okay, bit more aggression from allies. I love that. This is better. This is better. Do they have a PPSH? They do. It's meta. And of course the camera wouldn't put me there. Choky finding Pico. Much better. Lipsy on the ledge. This is better. Here we go. And Lipsy still doesn't get a kill. Come on, Lipsy. Come on, Lipsy. Alright. Doesn't matter. TTL, get that one. It's going to be 8-3. Look at that. That's how you do it. See? PPS push. You love it. Do that again. Let's do that again. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. We do have a front spawn as well, so maybe you're going to grab a PPSH and try and get in there quick. Okay, good nades. Not that I'm cheering for TTL, but a 3-mapper would be nice. There's going to be Dawnville as well, I think, the extra map if we get there. Someone tell Manasek just to chill out a bit. Oh, that nade was for Manasek as well, I think. I don't know if anyone was there, though. They're not. They're kind of nervous. You can tell by their nades. Shoki just checking. Oh, and he does get heavily tagged. And Beak finding armor. He's sitting in that kind of left side of the alleyway, dropping by Lipsy. There we go. Oh, Lipsy died. We get some Fs for Lipsy. Maybe an 07. Aries finding Choky. Oh, Manasek finding Metas. One allied player left. It is Zotti. Nope, not going to happen. So many Lugers right there. Massacre finds him. It's going to be 9-3. Yo, Rapids, welcome in, dude. Well, one good promising round from TTO. That rush was chef's kiss. That was really good. I literally jumped in just as Entropiq were getting into position. But now we switch. TTL get to defend. Entropiq are now going to attack, and they just need 4. Entropiq do have the opportunity to do the exact same to them. I think they're going straight into it. Yep, we are indeed. Wow. No waiting around. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Right. Let's get in that nade position. Here we go. Manasek sitting at 17-5. Look at that. Crazy. Bit of a hesitant start from TTL, actually. That could be their undoing. They're kind of allowing that pressure. Maybe doing some late nades. Oh, meta, though. I take it back. They're doing late nades. I take it back. Who's going to win this duel? Chucky winning one. Does eventually drop to Aries, but Lipsy finds him. There you go, Lipsy. There's my boy. He's popping off now. Here we go. Go on, Lipsy. Arm rotating. Entropiq down to 1. Ambeek left. Let's see what they're doing now. Those nades, they were absolutely perfect. Sorry, Ambeek, I'll come back to you in a minute. Look at that. Bang on late nades. Perfect. Love that. Inch perfect. What can Ambeek do? Has made himself a bit of a nuisance. Snuck through and got himself to B, and this headset is really uncomfortable.
Explosives.
Does get the plant. Has 3 people to try and hold off. Not much health. Meta is close by with a full stack of health. This is going to be tricky. Does find 1. There's 2 left. Oh, but drops right to Lipsy, my boy. Sorry. Good job, Lipsy. Proud of you. So it's going to be 9-4. TTO off to a good start on Axis. Wait, are they defusing?
Axes
Okay.
win.
Kind of worried I'd forgot about the bomb. But nope, they hadn't. It's all good. 9-4. We're Gucci. Get back in that nade spot. I don't think we've actually seen many... Okay, we just saw a double kill on that one, but... Many kind of immediate nade kills. Like these ones, you know, going over the roof here. I mean, obviously it's a bit harder because there's a bigger surface area. That was a good nade! That definitely caught someone. Right, see if they do it again. They haven't used that many nades. There you go. There's one. Okay, they're just going for one this time. Meta with the early kill. Finding Massacre. Zotti tagged. Oh, Lipsy! Sorry, Lipsy and Zotti both finding kills. Aries heavily tagged. Meta does find him. Entropiq now looking a bit shaky. And Beak finding Choky. Oh, and Zotti as well. Good play. He's the last man again. Don't know if he's... Oh, armor. Nice nade. Does find him. TTL with another. It's going to be 9-5. Come back. Question mark. Lipsy come back. Question mark. Question mark. Puffy. What's up, buddy? Let's go, Pooks. Yeah, I love those nades. I haven't seen that before on here. Landing in that... I mean, it's all about timing. I guess it's kind of an anti-rush nade. Or anti-Russian. Get it? Because they're Russian. Lipsy! Found Aries with a nade. Good boy. Manasek dropping to armor. Choky's heavily tagged. Try to put some pressure down as they come out from the alleyway. Lipsy. Lipsy gets stuck in Pico finding armor. Lipsy! Oh, and Choky does find a kill as well. Massacre now left. It isn't Ambik. It's going to be Massacre as a one-man left. But Lipsy will find him. My boy! 9-6. Love to see it. Come back on. 3 map. Here we go. Full hearts. Can't lose. Yeah, Meta is carrying, isn't he? Lipsy will be carrying soon. One late nade. Any more going to come over? Look at that. Another one. Love it. Not happy. Easy. Okay, that was it. Zotti slightly tagged. Choky just waiting on that entrance. Who is that? Is that Meta looking for the kill? I think it is Meta. No one down yet. Oh, where's Aries going? Aries has found a gap. You'll love to see it. Zotti finding Manasek. Nothing else matters though. Aries could swing it. How has he done this? I think Harry Potter lent him the cloak for a couple of minutes. I might have just done it. Meta finding Massacre. All those kills going on in the background. Aries just sitting out of the action. Choosing not to go for the plant. He's going to try and get some kills from behind. But Armor's close behind him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Aries, you might have just... Oh, no. Did that get you or not? I don't know if that got you. Did that get you? Oh, Aries does find Lipsy, you son of a... Okay, now he's made his way to A. And he's the last man left. Hardly no health at all. Armor just round the corner. Oh, Meta finds him. Shot on the ankle. That'll do it. He did well to find the gap, but that was all he's going to get. 9-7. You want to see that DV? Don't we all, man? Don't we all? Dawnville as well. That'd be nice. We go again. 9-7. Lipsy creeping up the table. Love it. Oh, good nades. Oh, that was a good nade as well. A few late ones coming back. Just dribbling off the roof. Not finding anyone, though. No rush here from Entropiq. They're not too fussed about getting on that plant early. Choky's just going to cover that entrance. Oh, Pico. Ares finding armor. Oh, and Ares on an absolute rampage. Shoki, Meta both finding kills. Is he just running around with a Luger? He is eventually. Yeah, Ares just deserve that. And Beak them finding Choki. There's going to be one Axis player left in the form of Meta. A slither of health. Plant is going down, I think. Manaset's going to try it, but Meta's not far behind. Oh, good shot. Does find Ambik. Manasek left. Just needs a tag from that Luger, and that'll do it. What's Meta going to do? Is he even going to try? Okay, he is now. Oh, he took a tag. That brings him down right back to pretty much even health. Oh, Manasek wins that one. Just a little bit quicker. That puts him in double figures. 10-7. Good push from Entropiq. Yeah, Ares did well on that other round to find the gap, get himself to B, but you got to check your butt. Always got to check your butt. Okay, plenty more aggressive nades from Entropiq. Really keeping them back. I wonder if that means they're going to try a push. Oh, I think they are. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, that nade just stopped him. That could have been perfect. How are we doing here? Who's this? Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to see your name. I'm going to see what else is going on. Manasek with the MP44 finding Choki. Nade's coming over to him. Axis players backing off. Armor does find Ares with a nade. Massacre and Ambik both finding kills. Zotti and Armor dropping. Massacre's going to try the plant. Lipsy! But, Entropiq with 3. They're starting to look a lot more confident. Meta. I was getting tagged from behind with that Liga. I hate that. Does find Massacre, though. Can he get the second? Oh, not going to get it. Massacre finds him. 11-7. Good push from Entropiq. I think you could tell from the amount of nades they were chucking. They wanted to try that rush and keep TTL back a little bit. And just prevent them. Just those few seconds are so vital. The amount of nades they pushed over. And like the spacing they had covered that whole ground and just prevented TTL from getting forward. They're not doing as... Oh no, hang on. There's a few more now. Maybe a few later ones. There's another one. Dribbling over for the flank. Oh, late nades. Oh, here they come again. Entropiq coming out swinging. Oh, Manasek does find Choki. Is he going to get the second? Look at this. Massacre getting stuck in. Lipsy finding Manasek. Pico dropping armor. And Beak finding Zotti. They're going for another rush. They want to see this done. Maybe they have work in the morning. I'm not quite sure. Axis down to 2. Lipsy, go on, son. Meta finding Ambik. Pico finding Meta. It's down to Lipsy. Come on, 3k. Here we go. Lipsy! $11-7. I feel like Entropiq have got a bit of rhythm. I feel like they have a bit of rhythm. I don't know whether TTL can maybe try and push through police. I'm not quite sure. They're going to have to do something different. Those nades are good and they're just preventing them getting in. I think Entropiq might try it again. Yeah, they're spreading them out so well. Look at that. No nades coming back. Actually, didn't actually know if they'd spawn. Okay, now they're putting them back. Look at that. Who was that? They even get tagged? Oh, Massacre does go down. Choki finds him. Manasek finding Zotti. I think it might have given them enough to get Manasek finding one. Ares with the second. Oh, Pete, this is... Choki calling GG. That's GG. That's... Wow. That's what Entropiq can do. That is what Entropiq can do. No Dawnville. No third map. No Lipsy comeback. And that's all she wrote. Well played, Entropiq. Big, massive push on the last couple of rounds. I thought we might get to a third. But nope, not going to happen. Entropiq take it. Okay, now it's Black Screamy. Fair enough. Right, guys, that's That's it from me then. That's good fun though. I enjoyed that. Good to see Rail Yard as well. We don't see that enough. Don't see that enough. Oh shit, just hit my mic. Sorry guys. Right, that is that's it from me. I am gonna find someone to send you guys to. But yeah, thanks for having me, everybody. Who shall we go see? Yeah, that's a really good rush. Yeah, I know third map, I know. Bunch of poopies. Who should we go see? Isno's doing some COD 4. Oh, land practice. That could be good. Is anyone doing COD or COD 2? Marcy's doing some Fable. Ravesor doing some COD 2. Mavor doing COD 2. I'll send you over to Ravesor. He is doing some late night COD. I literally just had his name and now he's gone. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. PRM, Kokif, if I've got your name right. Hopefully I did. Bandit. Sorry if not. Rapids, thanks for hanging out. Stuttery, thank you for hanging out. Bren's, good to see you. Reason, SpongeBot, SKZ, thank you guys. Right, let's send you over to Ravesor. He is doing some late night COD 2. Oh no, wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's not the right person. He's got 2 hours. If I could type, that'd be great. I didn't have my Coke bottle in the way so I could see what I was doing. Not Razor, what the hell is going on? There we go. Right, did it. That should be the one. Puffy, thank you for hanging out, man. I know the links don't work, but I'll shout you out anyway. Got PRM. I don't know who else streams. Nah, Stuttery, thank you for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. There are more COD games this week. So I'm gonna try and cover as many as like 1.1 and 1.5 COD, so I don't know who else streams. Bucket. I wish the links would work, but they don't for some reason.